Salvagni-style opulence meets cottage flow and Rococo pop in a sensorial smart-tech sanctuary. Introduction. In this sensorial sanctuary, Salvagni-style opulence fuses with the soft charm of cottage flow and the oppressive flair of Rococo pop, creating a design language that's both luxurious and playful. It's a home where sculptural silhouettes meet floral whimsy, and cutting-edge smart tech blends into rich textures and artisanal details. Let's dive into the stunning design world where elegance, nature, and innovation coexist harmoniously.
Before we head to the next video, make sure you give this one a like, share it with your friends if you think they'll enjoy it too, and hit that subscribe button on Adornova's YouTube channel so you won't miss what's coming next.
Gilded Forest Atrium greets visitors with towering brass-framed windows filtered by sheer forest green drapes, setting the tone for a nature-meets-glam theme. The walls are clad in hand-troweled lime wash with soft gradients, evoking mossy woodland textures, while a chandelier of blown glass leaves cascades from a domed ceiling. On the floor, honed travertine slabs meet with reclaimed oak inlays, leading the eye toward a central seating nook styled with velvet modular sofas in earthy ochres and emeralds. Velvet Tech Parlor embraces the grandeur of mid-century Italian style with Achille Salvagni-inspired curves, updated with hidden smart tech features. A sweeping, low-profile sectional in plum velvet anchors the room, complemented by a floating marble hearth embedded with an invisible OLED display. Lighting plays a starring role. Custom sconce clusters in alabaster and brass project a soft, diffused glow, while a recessed LED cove overhead mimics natural sunlight. Surfaces in rosewood and glossy lacquer offer subtle contrast, and each detail is calibrated to UD sophistication with a tech-savvy twist. Cottage Core Dream Kitchen weaves rustic charm with unaffected elegance. Cabinetry features soft duck egg blue fronts with patinated brass pulls flanked by open shelving in whitewashed oak. A central island with a waterfall Calicut marble counter adds a sleek touch, while above, pendant lights shaped like porcelain teacups playfully nod to vintage motifs. Hand-painted tile backsplashes in botanical patterns echo a whimsical countryside vibe, complemented by natural linen Roman shades. The floors are laid in herringbone terracotta, grounding the space in earthy warmth. Rococo Pop Dining Gallery is a minimalist feast for the eyes. Candy-colored Louis XV dining chairs in lacquered pastel finishes surround a dramatic smoked glass dining table with carved gilt legs. The walls are enveloped in silk chinoiserie wallpaper splashed with neon botanical elements, creating an avant-garde fusion of antique and modern. Above, a Rococo meets retro chandelier with Murano-style glass orbs drips whimsy from the ceiling. Plush chartreuse carpet and mirror-paneled wainscoting complete the theatrical vibe, making this room a centerpiece of flamboyant style. Silken geometry study balances precision and softness. Built-in shelving in bleached walnut frames a curvilinear writing desk with an inlaid suede top. The accent wall features 3D geometric plasterwork in ivory tones, which contrasts beautifully with the flowing silk drapes in pale rose. A faceted brass pendant light floats above, casting shifting patterns over a plush monochrome rug. Each object from sculptural ceramic bookends to tactile boucle armchairs is selected to inspire focus while maintaining an atmosphere of serene indulgence. Brass halo stairwell transforms a transitional space into a dramatic vertical gallery. The curved staircase is clad in matte white stucco with a handrail wrapped in leather and aged brass. Each riser is lit with concealed linear LEDs, casting golden halos that ascend rhythmically. The wall displays a curated selection of convex mirrors and abstract reliefs, framed by vertical wall sconces in frosted glass. A domed skylight above refracts light through iridescent filters, flooding the space with a heavenly aura. Oh, sweet bedroom. Buttes tranquil elegance with a palette of muted lavenders, pearl whites, and champagne gold. The bed floats on a recessed platform surrounded by ambient floor lighting, and an oversized padded headboard attends to the ceiling, covered in quilted silk. Opposite the bed, a curved media console in pale oak conceals integrated smart home controls. Wall panels wrapped in suede and inset with arched brass frames offer architectural interest, while soft wool carpeting underfoot completes the cocoon-like ambiance. Techno, serenity and subtlety is a vision of modern lurie. Walls and floors are clad in large-format marble slabs with subtle lilac veining. A sculptural soaking tub in matte resin sits beneath a wall of switchable glass which frosts for privacy at a touch. The floating vanity features ribbed oak and a solid travertine basin flanked by orb lights embedded in mirrors. Integrated aromatherapy, ambient speakers, and a chromotherapy ceiling panel create a spa-like appearance that feels indulgent yet seamless. Glowing Folly Lounge introduces a playful nod to fantasy. This jewel bow room features deep teal velvet walls with inset brass picture rails, framing whimsical art and vintage clocks. The furniture is a curated mix of Rococo revival and Memphis-inspired pop-curved chaises in bubblegum pink and lacquered accent tables in lemon yellow. A fiber-optic starlight ceiling twinkles above, and polished terrazzo floors shimmer with flecks of gold. It's an eccentric blend of history, humor, and high design. Sunken Garden Media Den merges tech with nature. Set partially below ground level, the space wraps around a central sunken seating pit with organic linen cushions in sage and sandstone tones. Surrounding walls feature live plant installations integrated with acoustic paneling, while the ceiling mimics a forest canopy through textured plaster and backlit wood slats. A seamless projection wall doubles as digital art, and modular brass shelving holds books, ceramics, and botanical specimens. Rose quartz powder room. Dazzles in detail. The small space packs a big design punch with walls clad in polished pink oni and a ceiling painted in high-gloss raspberry enamel. The floating vanity is a monolith of white marble with brushed brass fixtures, and a custom oval mirror is framed in backlit acrylic. Mosaic tile flooring in blush and copper hues adds sparkle underfoot, while a silk tasseled pendant light hovers like a jewel. Every element is radiant, compact, and intentional. Archway Salon Gallery serves as both passage and artistic showcase. Arched niches line each side, spotlighting sculptural objects on travertine plinths. The walls are finished in high-texture clay render, offering a tactile counterpoint to the polished terrazzo floors. Above, a series of pendant lights in cascading glass tubes create a rhythm of vertical illumination. The neutral palette is punctuated by curated pops of color from floral arrangements and framed petals. Mirror Moss Meditation Room harmonizes earth and reflection. Full-height mirrored panels alternate with living moss walls, generating an immersive sense of organic repetition. A central tatami platform is covered in wool and silk floor cushions in muted tones. Overhead, a wood slat ceiling in warm walnut holds invisible speakers that emit calming soundscapes. The floor transitions from smooth concrete to natural cork, enhancing the sensory connection to both material and movement. Lacquered petal entryway welcomes with a burst of polish and poise. The door opens to a petal-shaped tile mosaic in cream, blush, and bronze, radiating out beneath a rosewood console. Walls are treated with high-gloss lacquer in a soft coral tone, reflecting light from a sculptural pendant of cascading crystal discs. A gallery wall of antique florals and gilded frames lines one side, juxtaposed with a sleek smart mirror that delivers daily updates with subtle illumination. Mauve glass cloakroom combines soft hues with sharp detail. Cabinetry in hand lacquered mauve hides storage seamlessly, while a central bench upholstered in jacquard velvet adds opulence. Glass panels in gradient tints of violet and blush enclose the area like translucent petals. Brass coat hooks and a feathered pendant light bring whimsical flair, and the flooring mattified marble with delicate gold inlay grounds the palette with subtle grandeur. Whispering birch hallway brings nature indoors with birch veneer paneling from floor to ceiling. Pale wood tones are complemented by linen-covered wall segments and soft underfloor lighting that cast a continuous glow along the path. Occasional insets of mirrored glass create visual depth, while minimalist sconces in alabaster add sculptural interest. The result is a hallway that feels like a soft, silent walk through the woods. Cameo pink walk-in wardrobe is an elegant nod to couture dressing rooms. Walls are upholstered in blush suede panels with gold-framed glass cabinetry that displays curated fashion like a gallery. Lighting is perfectly balanced, backlit rods for clarity and cove LEDs for warmth. The central island is topped with rose quartz and lined in velvet drawers, while a sculptural pouf and plush mauve rug soften the space. Every surface invites touch and visual delight. Graphite and gold home office speaks the language of bold modernism. Matte black walls with gold pinstripe inlays provide a striking backdrop to streamlined walnut furnishings. A built-in desk with an integrated charging station anchors the room, while leather and steel chairs bring tonal balance. Suspended tube lights in matte brass hang over a minimalist black rug with geometric accents. In conclusion, in this stunning sanctuary, every space is a vignette of harmony between tradition and tech, softness and shine, nature and artifice. Salvagni-style sophistication gives structural elegance, while cottage flow keeps things warm and grounded, and Rococo pop injects flair and personality,